Hey, how's it going everyone? This is s.h.figuarts and today I'm going to do a review for this latest, the s.h.figuarts Deadpool. Okay, so there has been mixed reaction from all the collectors who have gotten him so far. Some are saying he's quite perfect, he looks very good just like in the movie, but there are also who criticize about the appearance, the paint, the articulations and all sort of things. So this is what we are going to find out in this review. So let's check out the box right away, and to be frank, I'm loving this box very much. Yeah, I kind of like all the comical fun stuff. It is a picture of the figure itself, but at the same time you can see they actually use some kind of filter to make him looks a little bit like a cartoonish. I love these Deadpool words. It's just very Deadpool. The wordings of the s.h.figuarts, I'm not sure if you can see that. They're actually using the very, fun type of fonts because it's in kanji. I can't really read it. So for those of you who are Japanese, if you are watching this video right now, I hope you will leave a comments below and let me know what does it say. Another Japanese dialogue here. Another Japanese word. Another dialogue which I really want to know what it means. And from here you can see all the cool pictures of Deadpool. There is a very cute Deadpool picture at the bottom of the box. So let's get him out. Okay, so this is Deadpool right out of the box, and oh my god, he looks beautiful. The entire mold of it looks very nice, but upon up close you can see there is a problem already. Yes, he does looks like he doesn't have any neck here. Oh my god, what happened, Tamashi? Let's do a comparison with these pictures right over here, and oh, this one looks so much better. But let's overlook this for a moment and enjoy the look of the body. Yeah, it just looks very detailed. You have all the texturized body. You can actually feel it when you touch on it. It's really nice. But again, there's another problem that I see. Yes, I do like the shadings on the body. It looks very nice. It's been some time that we see such shading on a s.h.figuarts figure. Yeah, but at the same time, he just looks like he's being run over by a truck.
This guy's got the right idea.
Can you see the shading is like, oh, it's bad. It looks like they have given a brush with a black paint for a 3-year-old kid and they just start to do this kind of brushing. Yeah, I mean, I love it for the shadings to be there. I actually hate it for this figure to be completely clean. Yeah, but oh, come on, Tamashi, why you have to do it the proper way? It's not just, just a simple brushing like this. You can see all of the shading is going through the same way. This is not how it works. Not good. This is not good. Apart from that, I do love all the details, especially on the belt. You can see the Deadpool logo is over here, and you can see all the pouches is looking rather nice. It's very nicely painted, as you can see. Wow, this is some very good job. And yeah, this is a sad sight because there is a hole here for the gun holster, but you know that there isn't any guns coming with this figure, which is very unfortunate. But at least they leave the holes here for us so that we can find any third party like Takara Tony. He's making a gun for this guy. Wow, the pouches here is also looking pretty good, and you can see the shading here is nice. I mean, it should be like this all over the body. We have a swords here. I think, yeah, it's actually removable, but you can't remove the swords. Yeah, of course, it's all being one single piece. And yep, the details is really nice. I mean, when I touch at it, it just feels so good. Yeah, it's all texture, and it doesn't seem to have any butts. And I do know that some of you guys says that he looks like he's having a G-string, which I'm pretty fine because I get used to the look of this one because it's all on the Dragon Ball figures. I have lots of Dragon Ball figures that actually looks like this. So yeah, for those of you who are new, you will just get used to it eventually. Okay, and as for the head, yes, I do love it because you can really see there's a face behind. You can see the nose and even the ears, and I just love this portion here. It just makes like he actually wrapping a cloth over his head. So in overall, I think he just looks fine. Yeah, there are some minor grab here and there, but I think he still looks good. So let's move on to the articulation. As always, I'll start with the head. This is also the most worrying part because it doesn't seem like he have any neck. So he can look to the right, no problem. Looks to the left, no problem as well. There's only a problem. You can see that when I move the head, the neck actually got moved together. This is not good. Let's pull off his head and see. Okay, yeah, I do think that this should be longer. Yeah, maybe something like this. Yes, something like this maybe is looking fine, but if you push all the way down yeah, maybe the only solution is to not push the head all the way down. Then you can have, yep, can you see that there's more range of articulation right now. Okay, and looking down, yep, that's it guys. So you need to pull the head up a little so that he does have some kind of articulations. Yeah, so yeah, just don't push it all the way down and problem solved. Okay, so as for his arm, we can see there's a huge gap here for the butterfly joint. Wow, this is a really wide range of articulation. As you can see, this is really good. 360 degrees, no problem. Going up, a problem here because of this piece is, oh, this is soft, which is good, which is all good. But when you push it up, yeah, it can go over the shoulder, but be very careful because I think it's connected to the arm through a very small joint here, so you don't want to tear it apart. Yeah, something like this. I think this is the maximum. And there's a, yeah, there's an arm swivel hidden there, which is good, which is really good. And let's see, double joint elbow. Yes, very nice. And then his hand can move. This guy does comes with lots and lots of hands, which I'll go through later. And there's 2-point articulations over here. So on his, oh, okay, this is getting rather loose, so you keep dropping off. Yeah, you can see there's a articulations over here just right below his torso, and I believe there's one on the waist, which is rather tight. Okay, yeah, this is it doesn't feel good though. Yeah, I can't really turn it for mine. Yeah, seems like it's stuck. Yeah, you can hear the squeaking sound. I don't want to push it. Oh, okay, there's a cracking sound there. Please don't break on me now. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really feel good because mine can't really turn at all. You can even hear the cracking sound. I'm not sure if I broke anything. Okay, let's see how well he can bend forward. Yep, pretty good. Okay, no gap at all. Yeah, another good things. Bending backwards, let's see. Okay, not too bad at all. Yep. Okay, so for his leg, because of this design, I believe he should have very good articulation. Yep, easily and almost perfect split over here. Kicking up, yep, pretty good, about slightly more than 90 degrees. Kicking backwards, wow, not too bad. Yep, not too bad at all. And there's a swivels on the tight. Okay, double joint knee. Yes, a double joint knee, pretty good. And his leg is on a ball joint, so he can move wherever you want to. And also there's a toe hinge. Yep. Now if you are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Okay, so let's move on to the accessory. Like I mentioned earlier, this guy just comes with tons and tons of hands, and I love to show you guys right here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, I think this is better. So it comes about, wow, just take a look at all the hands that he comes with. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pair of hands. Wow. So first of all, he just comes with a pair of relaxed hands that's already on the figure, a pair of closed fist hands, a pair of open palms hands, a pair of karate chops hands, a pair of finger pointing hands, a pair of thumbs up hands, a pair of gun trigger hands, a pair of hands for him to hold on to his katana, and lastly a pair of hands for him to do the love shapes. And he also comes with these tools for removing his eyes, and also this knife together with the empty knife holder. A pair of katana which looks pretty good there. This is like a solid plastic. Yep. And also this katana sheet that you can attach to his back, and they are actually removable. And he also comes with 3 extra pairs of interchangeable eyes. I believe this is for the surprise looking one, which looks very similar to this one actually. And I believe this is the angry eyes, and of course this is the smiling eyes. So yes, as you can see, this Deadpool does comes with tons and tons of hands. I think they are trying to compensate the lack of guns with more hands. There is a bonus at the end of the video, so make sure you check that out. Okay, so right up next, I'm going to show you how to put on the accessory onto the figure. Let's start with the most basic one, which is to attach the katana sheets onto the back. Yes, just as simple as that. Okay, so he looks good with the katana on his back. Okay, and to remove this one, I believe you guys should have already known just now, it keeps dropping out. And just put on the empty knife holder so that it looks like he had pulled off the knife. And to interchange the hand, you just need to pull it out like this and then just pop it back in like this. You hold on to the sword, just very easily slide it in. Same goes for the katana, you just need to slide it in just like this. And to interchange the eyes, of course I have to remove the head first, and then from here you can see there are two very small black pegs which is for the eyes. You need to use these two to actually push it out, okay, from the joints. Yep, it can be simple, it can be hard. Yeah, sometimes I find it pretty hard, but this time it's very easy. As you can see, I have removed the eyes from it. Yep, so you just need to pull it out like this. So this is how Deadpool looks like without the eyes. So this is the angry eyes, this is the surprise eyes, and this is my favorite, the happy eyes. Okay, so it's posing time again, and this time around I like to do a pose which I really like him doing that. So let's see if he can pull it off. Yes, so this is the look that I'm looking for. So he can do it very nicely. As you can see, this is the beauty of s.h.figuarts. Yeah, the legs joint is very good. He can go very far up, nearer to his torso. You can actually post this on your display and he will look very cool. Okay, so it is time for some size comparison, and I'll start it off with some s.h.figuarts. I have the Avengers Hawkeye right over here, as well as the Cap versus Cap Captain America. And next I'd like to compare with some small guy, which is this No Way Home Black and Gold Spider-Man, followed by a big guy which is the Avengers Assemble Hulk. And next we'll move on to the Marvel Legends. I have his buddy Hugh Jackman Wolverine, as well as Cable, okay, from Marvel Legends as well. Still on Marvel Legends, I'll move on to some big guys. I have the Colossus over here, and even bigger guys, the Juggernauts. Okay, you can't even see his head. Wow. And moving on to some Mayvex, I have the Homecoming Tech Suit Spider-Man right over here. Yep, he's rather small, as well as this Superman from the Mayvex as well. And still on Mayvex, I have Carnage right over here, which looks slightly bigger than he is, as well as the Christian Bale Batman. And next we'll move on to some custom brand. I have the Nota Studio Logan. Yep, and they are both very tall as compared to him. And last but not least, let's compare with two other Deadpool that I have, which is the Marvel Legends Deadpool. Yes, this is his rival, his counterpart. You can see he's much bigger than he is, as well as this Figma Deadpool, which is also one of my favorites so far. I think he looks great and fun. Okay, so my final verdict for this Deadpool is going to be 7.5 out of 10. Yes, aesthetically I think he looks beautiful. I kind of like the overall details of his costume. Everything else looks very nice, except for the shading, which is a love and hate things. I love it for having a shading, but I hate it because it looks like it's being done by a 3 years old, whereby they just, you know, use the brush to just brush on it. Yeah, it looks kind of bad actually, but from afar actually it looks pretty good. And then for the articulation, yes, he's pretty good in overall, except for mine, the waist doesn't seem to budge at all. Yeah, seems kind of stuck. I'm not sure is it the same as with all of you guys. Yeah, I don't dare to push my luck. I'm afraid there's something might break over there. Okay, as for the accessory, as we all know, our Grab is not having guns on him, even though they make the hole for the gun holster, but he doesn't come with any gun. But they kind of like, you know, try to compensate for it by giving more hands, which is pretty fine, I would say. But I would just hope that at least they could give another head, maybe with a slightly more obvious mouth reaction, something like the Amazing Yamaguchi, where they give different head for different kind of expression. And as for the scale, as we all know, s.h. Figuarts is always slightly smaller as compared to Marvel Legends or even the Mayfax. So yes, we can complain about that, but it's like becoming a norm for s.h. Figuarts to be smaller. So in overall, I do think that this is still a very nice Deadpool. If you love the Deadpool movie, I do think that this is one that you should be grabbing off the shelf. So yes, I do highly recommend this Deadpool if you like a Deadpool from the movie itself. But if you are tight on budget, I do think that the Marvel Legends should suffice for now. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will catch you in my next video. So here is the bonus scenes that I promised you guys. So I would love to try this custom head sculpt that I gotten quite some time ago, which is for Marvel Legends. I'm going to try it on this guy right now. So let's see if it fits. Of course, I don't think it fits perfectly, but with a little blue tag, I think it will help. Wow, so whoa, okay, so surprisingly, this Marvel Legends head can be used on this s.h. Figuarts body. My goodness, this is looking good. Now I have applied some blue tag and it looks even better. My goodness, this is a perfect fit.